live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Got yelled at today. I got scolded because I walked out of the house with no jacket or pullover or flannel or anything. You're going to go play golf. It's going to be windy. It's going to pick up. The wind's going to be horrible. I can't believe you're doing this. Why don't you go? Baby, I'm a grown-ass man. I got a plan. So it appears that fall has finally arrived. Thank God.
Pop a bottle for that.
My word.
Pop a bottle for fall, baby.
Happy Halloween week. Just in time for a Halloween. As we come on here today, we get ready for Halloween Friday. It's Wednesday if you're watching this thing live.
Right.
And we got blustery weather here in South Texas where Rudy and I do this program from. And it just so happens we're going to go play golf later, and it's like 50-something degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think the high today is going to be up near 70. So right around 1-2, it's going to probably get 65.
It'll be beautiful.
With some sun, although we're going to have a lot of wind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, baby, I'm good. Well, you need to be wearing something. Okay, Mom, I got it. She don't know that I plan on buying me something nice at the pro shop when we get there. Yeah. I don't buy myself clothes enough. I'm bad about that.
I mean, either. You see, I bought my shoes from Walmart.
These were given to me.
I don't really shop.
These things
much.
I have here were a gift. I got to a point in Hawaii
Not
where
anymore.
I was down to 10 shirts in Hawaii, which is crazy, I know.
Well, 10 shirts isn't bad in Hawaii because most of the time you don't have a shirt
I
on.
had 8 T-shirts, 1 collared polo.
In case you had to go somewhere.
Yeah, and 1 long sleeve T-shirt.
In case you had to go somewhere.
And that's it.
Yeah.
2 pair of pants, 3 pair of and you wear those board shorts out there. You can swim or go to work in them. Doesn't matter.
Or to a restaurant.
Yeah, and I wore chanclas 90% of the time. And because I got down to so little clothing when I was there, I also don't like to spend money. And if I got 4 kids to feed. And so I'm bad about buying myself clothes. And so I've decided today, with the weather change and us playing golf, and I don't have any golf clothes because I don't play golf enough. I don't have I don't have a nice golf shirt. I don't have a Ping shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever the brands are.
Whatever.
I don't even know.
There's a million now.
Yeah, we're going to go play today at one of the most historical golf courses in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a beautiful pro shop. I'm going to go in there and spend a little money. I know it's not cheap, but you know what? I freaking deserve it, bitches.
Good
Yeah,
luck
you
with
do.
the trees.
I'm gonna buy my
What'd
ass.
you say?
Good
What's
luck
that?
with the trees.
Oh, it's fine. We cheat. I don't keep score, and I'll leave early. But I don't want to be out there in that cold wind. So I'm gonna not be cheap. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna buy myself something nice at the pro shop today. Shit, I might even buy shoes in there. They have nice shoes in pro shops.
Yeah, and now the shoes look like shoes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I used to have golf shoes years ago, and they had
These
spikes.
are technically
So you have
golf shoes.
these are but you can wear them all over the place.
Yeah, they
That's
don't have
cool.
cleats.
They don't even have a thing to screw spikes in.
No.
Fun
But they
fact,
work.
I have the same exact shoes ready for golf.
The same
you do?
exact shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, bouquets of golf. Why the 3 of us need to get out and go play golf?
We've been trying to put that together for a while.
Sure, sure. No, don't worry. It only hurt my friendly feelings a little bit hearing this, but it's okay.
It wasn't-
We're
It
guests
wasn't like,
of
yeah,
people.
we're guests of 2 sponsors.
I
We're
figured.
guests of people.
I figured, don't worry.
We're guests of people.
I'll just motherfuck myself later. It's
Well,
okay.
we'll take you at some point, Mijo. Don't act like that. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. We don't want you to do that. Don't be a pussy. And even if you are a little bit hurt, be a Gen Xer and bury it inside. You're a man. We don't talk about stuff like that. You just let it go. You just swallow it.
It'll come back up one day.
It will.
Sure, it'll come out one day in a giant fit of rage, and you'll tear the bar apart
But
or
we're-
punch me in the face. But right now,
But
you
legit,
can't do
2
so.
guests of 2 sponsors. So it's not like that.
Correct. It's not like that. I might even do this. I might be able to write the purchase off of the pro shop.
What do you mean might be able to?
It's
We
a-
talk business for 5 minutes.
It's a
It's a
business.
write-off.
Oh shit! I'll keep the receipts then.
Yeah, my CPA used to take me to play golf, and then like the first hole, he'd be like, "Yeah, Rudy, we got to move you there. We got to move some stuff here. We got to move some stuff there." And then he commences to writing stuff off.
Why don't you buy a shirt too, and we'll use the company credit card
and write it off?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk.
Another good idea. Rube said he wants to be the 4th. The 4th could be a member.
Or it could
Something
be a
like that.
member in the horse race.
Yeah, something like that would be interesting.
You know what? We should do like a golf for members. At
Yeah,
some
you put
point.
like
That'd be
$20
cool.
in the pot or something. I
That
don't know.
would be cool. But
Now that
speaking
it's
of,
not 1,000 degrees.
speaking of Rube, do we have his pick in? It's Thursday. Oh no, tomorrow's Thursday. We need picks.
It was just Rube and Jorge.
That's it. Jorge and Rube are the last two standing
$320 on the line.
in the 2025 In the Building Football Survival Challenge of 2K25. Rube, we need your pick, Holmes. Need your
Yeah,
pick.
a lot of obvious picks out there, so I hope you. Hope
This
you have
thing
them
could
down.
last for a while.
Yes, it could.
With only 2 people left and a lot of bullshit games in the NFL,
Mhm.
this thing could drag on for a while.
And I need someone to win it because we got that money burning in the account, and I want to get it
I
out
wanna
of the
get it out.
account.
Yeah, I'm tired of looking at it.
I'm bad with money being held.
Yeah,
in
I'm
my
tired of
account.
looking
I'm
at
bad-
it.
I'm bad
Take
with
it
that.
before I give it away.
Good morning. It is In the Building. It is show 435 of Set In the Building from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios at Pub Sports Radio here in San Antonio, Texas. The audio disseminator is the weird Jose Bouquet. Sorry, we're on a little bit late, but Bouquet refuses to leave.
Damn, we
Early.
just call the man out. We ain't even 10 minutes
Well,
in.
he's typical kid. He leaves at the same time every day. To heck with looking at traffic. To heck with looking at weather. He leaves at the same time every day, hell or high water. So if there is a wreck or if there is some construction, we're just screwed. So thank you, Bouquet, for making us 5 minutes late today.
No problem.
I always look at my phone first thing when I get up to see what
Do
the
you?
traffic. Hell yeah, man. By the way, and I'm about to offend a lot of people here.
Uh-oh.
If you don't map your route and you get caught in traffic, that makes you the dumbass. It's 2025. How many people have been caught on the 1605 service road this year because they didn't look ahead and realize, oh, it's completely shut down where they're doing the intersection construction, and you got 5 miles of people parked on the access road along 1604. That's on you for being a dumbass. All you got to do is pull your these are the same assholes that won't watch our show because it's on the phone. They're old school and they're dumb, and they're going to get left behind, especially in this AI world we're about to embark upon.
Oh, shit.
I don't go, especially in now with as shitty as our traffic is. You've heard how much I bitch about traffic. I don't go down the street without looking at this first, just to make sure, because I don't want to get caught in this damn construction traffic that has besieged our city here.
Especially the weekend. Weekends.
Especially on a Sunday.
Yeah, weekends, man, you got to
And
check
they don't
it.
care. They don't. These TxDOT, these different companies that do all these jobs, they don't give a shit if it's 4 a.m., 4 p.m., rush hour, a school day, holiday. They don't care. They don't give a damn. Okay, there's my bitching for the day.
That's all good.
That's so good. Yeah, let's do a horse race. I got to give
We
something
ready?
away. Yeah. I never heard from Lupe Perez.
Don't bother him. He doesn't remember he's a member.
So
I
Rudy has
want to
this
keep his
thing.
$6. Don't bother him.
Rudy thinks a lot of our members have forgotten that they're members, and if we remind them, they're going to drop their membership.
Like, I don't even listen to them anymore. Let me keep my $6.
Lupe Perez, you won a T-shirt yesterday, all right? So if I don't hear from Lupe Perez by the close of business Friday, we're going to give
Put
it
it
to
back in.
We're going to see who finished second, and we'll
Oh,
give it to
just
the
give it to
second
them,
place
okay.
guy. Unless he don't answer, then I'll put it back in the box. All right, this right here is on the line today. See this shirt? A brand new, hot off the presses, in the building, Love You Hard T-shirt that we're going to give away. We have all sizes, so no matter what shape you are, we have all sizes. All right, we have a bunch of members here lined up. All right.
60-something, right?
Yeah. We took all of our members and we divided it by 4, and that's how many horses we have in each race we're doing this week. We're going to do them all week long, and we're giving away these kick-ass in the building T-shirts. All right, 30 seconds. That's all we're going to do on these races this week. All right, you ready to go? All right, on your mark. Oh, you tell me, Bouquet. You're in control of the button.
Oh, we're starting now.
Oh, we're starting now. Forget the fanfare. All right.
No,
Okay. I know. Here's what we do know. These leaders are not. None of them are going to win. The way this thing works here, it's always somebody that rides in the back. So watch out for Mike and Molina, who's in the back. Watch out for Ruben Villegas, who's in the back. Gabriel Rodriguez has
is
no
not going to
shot.
win. No
10
shot.
seconds. Here comes Chris Sneed. Juan Gonzalez, former Rangers great. Juan
Here comes
Gonzalez.
Pete.
Jake Hood.
Here comes Pete.
But watch, Geechee SA is going to steal it. Here comes. Oh no! Pete holds on. Pete Armenta. Geechee damn near got him with a fast burst at the end.
Geechee tried to get him.
But like Dak Prescott, he's a football nose away from glory. Pete Armenta. You have won today's T-shirt, so write that down, Bouquet, and make sure you record who
Geechee
finished
SA
second, just in case. Pete Armenta, you just won an In the Building T-shirt. If you're watching,
Lupe's in here.
reach out to me. Lupe's checked in?
He says, I'm here. I sent you a message on Facebook Messenger.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
did?
forget that I was a loyal member. Thank you,
Oh,
Lupe.
my bad. You sent me a message.
Let me tell y'all something about Facebook Messenger. There's 9 million viruses in Facebook Messenger.
Really?
So if you've ever messaged me on Facebook and I did not respond, I don't open those.
Oh.
I don't open them for family, for no one. So I apologize in advance. Don't message me on Facebook Messenger. There's too many viruses in there. Too many times people are like, man, open the message on Facebook, and then they open up a whole new page of me, and then Facebook Messenger is the devil.
No, I get it. And so is Mark Zuckerberg. I think he may have 666 in his scalp.
Oh, for sure.
How do you know he doesn't? I think he may be the Antichrist. All right. Lupe, I just got your message. Thanks, man, for letting me know. Appreciate that. Taylor, I heard my name on the podcast. How can I get in touch with you? My phone number is 210-489-3655. All right, Lupe, I will call you later.
Jesus,
Thank you.
Giving the man's phone number out for everyone.
Hey, we're all in the trust tree here. This is the danger zone. So I'll call you later, Lupe. Thank you, Holmes. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate it. All right. Would you like to help our show stay in business in 2K25? Get your ass in here and donate to us via the Super Chat. As you're chatting, shoot us a little tip via the Super Chat. That's what keeps us in business. You can also buy us coffees on the buymeacoffee.com link. You can also become a member. You can win T-shirts. We ain't giving these to you freeloaders. These members are the ones that are eligible for these T-shirts. Memberships are just $6.99 a month, and you are eligible to watch all of our membership-only shows, all of our swag we give away. I still need to give David his bottle of whiskey that he won last week.
Yes.
Yeah, and that'll get that done. We're still with one car right now.
It's all good.
Y'all don't be calling Lupe, man. That ain't cool.
It wasn't his real number. Mike's doing a bit. Y'all got to
relax. So
relax.
here at my email, I'll give this out, MikeTaylorShow@gmail.com.
I miss Sack.
What do you mean?
Sack, TaylorSack@gmail.com.
I bet you do.
I had to get rid of it because clients were telling me, like I had clients say, hey, I think it's funny, but when like my colleagues see you in the inbox or we have to, it just.
Probably the Salvation Army.
Professional reasons.
Salvation Army don't want to see Taylor Sack.
Well, they're prudish. That's why we're leaving them. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Fox News Days for the T-shirts.
Thank you, Holmes. Appreciate that very much. So thank you for the memberships. Thank you for the donations. And Lupe, I will be calling you later on today. All right. By the way, speaking of memberships, so this Friday is a Halloween edition, and it is a members only edition. Sorry, not sorry. Fridays in the building. This Friday, as in 2 days from today, is a members only Halloween edition, and we will make it worth your while. So if you're not a member, you will not see Friday's show unless you become a member between now and 10 a.m.
The Chippendales edition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll show Titty.
Mike, Buki, and I are going to be in our Chippendale outfits. Bow ties up top, volleyball shorts down low.
Mount.
Can we talk about that real quick, though?
Yeah.
That is the most hostile environment.
Why have you been to a Chippendale show?
So when I was in Vegas, I've been in Vegas.
Yeah. You've been? You're serious? Are you doing a bit?
Hold on, Rudy. I haven't been to the actual show.
Okay.
But when the show lets out, and it's just groups of women, all just shit-faced. They're the most horny, extremely horny women.
Let me tell you something. Women
angry.
Are 10 times worse than men. Women are 10 times worse than men. Why? Because if they chose so, like, okay, when you were single and you're in Vegas and you go with 4 single dudes, one of y'all, I'm saying you could get paid. You could pay for it. But like just random hookup, one of y'all might get lucky. 5 women, single or married, go to Vegas, they could fuck every night.
Yeah, 5 for 5.
So women, they're always worse because they're women. They're much worse than us. And so I'm not shocked that I see a bunch of horny women coming out of a Chippendale show.
Yeah, when they all wanted to fight each other, too. That was the best part about it. They were all, like, arguing amongst their
Why?
groups.
Were they fighting over schlong?
Who knows? Because they all came out of there. They were all angry. They were all horny. They were all fighting amongst each other. It was very funny.
Did you holler at one of them on the way out?
No, there was a scary place. There was a lot of anger in that environment.
Was the average weight 235?
Anything hot in there?
You know what? I'll hand up. I'll say it. Plenty of them.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of them.
Yeah, that's who goes to male strip clubs.
Yeah, my lady don't like the male strip clubs.
No.
She likes to look at women.
That's the old weights go to male strip clubs.
Yeah, my woman.
You know what an
doesn't like
old
that.
weight is?
Uh-uh.
Old weight.
Oh.
Was she a great big fat person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, my wife likes the women.
Little Java.
She always said the men's strip clubs are gross.
They are weird. I think that women would rather watch a woman strip than a
Women
man.
are much more attracted to women. Women get dressed for women.
Right.
They don't really do it for
Correct.
us. Like they do it so
Correct.
the woman next to them ain't talking shit. It's
Correct.
weird.
Yeah. All the women at Nina's office for the entire month of October.
Be careful. You got to see these women.
I know. They're
Okay.
friends. Some of them are buddies. Every Wednesday, like today, they all wear the same Halloween T-shirt. That's for them.
Oh
Not for-
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And Friday's Halloween at the office,
sure.
and they're all excited for Halloween. They're going to get off.
They're definitely going to get
Happy
The
hour.
office is closing early,
Happy hour,
and
the
they're
whole
all going to
bit.
get all dolled up for Friday.
Yeah,
Not for
for-
me and you, for each
No.
other, like you said. Yeah.
Nah, they're going to get off. All right.
See, absolutely. Okay, dude. You out there chubby chasing out front of the man strip club?
That's me.
Mm-hmm. That
That's me.
surprised
Well,
me.
you guys know me. I'm a veteran of strip clubs as a strip club commentator.
Bullshit.
Speaking of fat shaming,
Oh my god.
What?
We always start the show weird. Okay, I'm listening.
the show never ends.
It not-
I'm like
it-
Robert Earl
You're
King.
right.
There's either a mic in my face or there's not. I'm still being me.
Yeah.
So I can't help what the topics are when we begin.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of fat shaming, Michael Jordan, he's fat.
Oh,
Mike ain't fat.
He's not
He's dad
skinny.
bod.
He's fat.
He's dad bod.
He's starting to get my neck. He needs to watch out. He's Michael Jordan. He may not give a damn though.
He doesn't.
So that's
Yeah.
what's that?
how funny is it that is just like one long interview, so we're going to get cut up into 20 pieces.
I love that.
Okay, that's
hilarious.
just what I was about to say. We're
go
on the
ahead.
same wavelength.
Go ahead.
What an ass whip.
Yeah.
What is?
NBC spent all summer promoting Michael Jordan returns to NBC. Actually, we're going to do a one interview with Mike Tirico in late September. We're just going to give you 3 minutes apiece every Tuesday.
Yeah.
What is that shit? Mike ain't working for NBC. They acted like I thought he was going to do interviews with other guys in the league. Mike was going to go to games. They sent Mike Tirico to his house.
Did sat down for 3
in
hours and chopped it up.
mid-September. They sat down and talked for 2 hours or whatever, and they're just like taking 3-minute
Chopping it up.
snippets.
Well, we're the ADHD society, Mike.
But
Nobody wants to.
at some point, that's not going to be fresh anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
We want to hear Mike's take on this week's games, on
Right.
how Wemby's looking to
Mike
start
don't
the season.
watch.
Mike is not at NBC. This
No.
is an interview they landed with him. Probably gave him $10 million to do this.
Mhm.
And it's just a chopped up interview. At some point, no one's going to give a shit to watch these snippets because we know it's at some point, like in January. Okay, are you going to watch
I'ma
3
give it
minutes of
some
an
time.
interview that was cut in September?
I'm gonna give it time. I
And
hope that's
they at
not
least
it.
need to-
I hope that's not
Maybe
it.
once a month they redo it. They do
I
the
hope
interview
so.
over.
I hope so.
Now that being said, I thought it was good, the snippet I saw, but I'm like, wait a minute, he's in the same suit. Wait, Tirico's in the same suit. Oh my God, this is the same interview.
See, this is the problem. Not this ain't the problem. This is what I'll say. Tom Brady isn't done with fame. Mike is. Mike don't ever want like, okay, I'll figure that. You know what I mean? Does that
That's
make sense?
fair. Yeah,
you
but
know
they
what I'm-
build it like he was
But
gonna
no, they
be
they got
working.
us. They got us, but I'm gonna
They
give them the
got
benefit.
us.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll see. We'll see.
If it weren't Michael Jordan, you'd be out on this.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying
sure.
is maybe they're gonna be more content. Maybe they'll develop more.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. So Mike, the snippet I saw, it was interesting to me.
Yeah.
And it got me to thinking about something I wanted to propose to the room today. So, but I'm just saying, here in 6 weeks, I'm not going to give a shit about these snippets they release if it's from the same interview. You know, they need to update it at least once a month. That all being said, Mike went off on load management, as you might anticipate he would.
Mike tried to play 82 every
Mike's
year.
old
Hungover
school-
or not.
Correct, sick or not. Mike's old school. Says he hates load management, that it shouldn't even be needed. And as a superstar, he felt like he had a duty to play. If as long as he was physically able to play, he had a duty especially on the road. He never wanted to miss games because he felt like people worked their asses off to spend money to buy the tickets. And he felt like, and he also said, you play 2.5 hours a day, so you ought to be able to go. And if you can't play in 70 games at least, again, these 82 days a year, you play for 2.5 hours. And if you ain't ready to go, that means you're not taking care of yourself in those other 21.5 hours where you're not playing. You're not getting enough sleep. You're going to the club all night. You're drinking too much. You're chasing fat girls at the strip club. Whatever you're doing, you are not, your body ain't right, your mind ain't right, and that's why you need load management. Mike basically called out work ethic on these
He said
kids.
he said you work 2.5 to 3 hours a day. What are you doing? I mean, Mike's also coming from a place where he was the entire league, right? And the most he ever made in one season was $35 million, and now he's looking at 15 guys that make 50 to 60.
Devin Vassell.
And they need 20 games off. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, what are we doing here? That's the way Mike's looking at it. Like, I should be the logo of the NBA, which he should be. The Jordan logo should be the logo of the NBA.
I agree.
But
I actually agree.
and he's like, what have y'all done to deserve 20 games off?
Well, nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
And to get 60 million while you do it.
Yeah.
That's where Mike's coming from with that. Like,
Right.
I was the guy and I didn't get what y'all are getting.
Greg Popovich started doing this when Tim Duncan started getting
That was
old.
totally different.
Correct.
They
I'm just
had,
saying.
yeah.
That's totally different.
Yes, the Spurs started it, but for good reason.
Correct. And it's turned into this pussy mentality where it's almost now an entitlement for all these guys. Oh, cool. I'm a
It's
max
not-
guy.
it-
Oh, cool. I get to miss 20 games this year.
Maybe entitlement's the word. The word I use is, in their minds, you're not good if you don't get load managed. When I see guys that have only been to 2 playoffs getting load managed, F are we doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, Tim Duncan had been to 20 straight playoff runs,
Right.
5 straight final
his
runs
knees
or
were
whatever.
going.
Not 5 straight finals, but you go where I'm coming from.
Right.
It made sense.
Correct.
These guys that are 26, been to the playoffs twice,
Yeah.
no, you don't
Right.
need to be load managed.
And being completely fair, Kawhi Leonard has bad knees.
That's different.
And I get it. Kawhi's different. He's hurt all the time. He's legit hurt. But these other kids that take these once a week, we're taking, like LeBron deserves to get 20 games off this season. He's 41
Steph Curry
years old.
does. Kevin Durant
Absolutely.
does. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about Wemby?
Paolo Banchero does not.
Wemby?
Victor Wembanyama gets to do whatever he wants at
Vic
this
doesn't
point
need
of
to be
his
load
life.
managed. Vic is being load managed within the game.
Right. I don't
He's
think
averaging
Vic
30
wants to
minutes a
be
game.
load managed.
No.
At this point, Mitch would have to force him to sit
The
out.
Spurs are going to,
I know.
but he doesn't want it.
Mitch is going to have to force him
Right.
because Wemby's all in right now on
And not
building
only that,
something.
but the one thing that Adam did well, or whoever you want to say did well,
Mhm.
you got to get 65 to get to that super max.
Right.
So you want to get that super max, you're going to have to play at least 65 games. And Wemby wants to be the defensive player of the year. He wants to be
Right.
the MVP. He wants to be first team All NBA. So he's going to play 65 games.
The two things that I would push back on Mike are the league now has more back-to-backs than ever, which I hate.
5 games in 7 nights is stupid.
Their product, they water down their own product with these back-to-backs. The Raptors didn't give 2 shits the other night against us here. Now, granted, we were on the second night of a back-to-back too,
Right.
but how many nights? Like if I were to go buy tickets, oh cool, I want to go see the Spurs play. I don't know. I want to go see maybe I want to see the Knicks when they come here. But if I look at the schedule and realize that that's the second night of a back-to-back for San Antonio, I'm not going. I don't want to see a team on the second night of a back-to-back.
Especially
that's not their top
Mike,
performance.
especially if you're in March or April.
No shit, for sure.
Keep your money.
Absolutely. The other pushback I'd give on Mike is few people in the world have ever thought about it the way you do.
You are
You
definitely
are
on a
the-
short list.
You are the motivation for Mamba mentality.
Yes.
You are the reason why Kobe Bryant had Mamba mentality. And even, Kobe's even said before back in the day, me and Mike are probably we're the 2 guys in the league. Maybe there's a few others that put in the time that we put in.
Right.
The 4 workouts a day, waking up at midnight to go shoot, and then going back to bed till 10 a.m., then shooting again, then going to shoot around, and then playing a
going to the track.
game.
Yeah, that's
All that
crazy.
kind of thing. It's an over-the-top commitment to excellence that they had. And I was thinking about that coming over today. It's like Are there any guys who in the NBA right now? There's got to be some.
There's some.
Who in the NBA, in your opinion, deserves like that? That guy has Mamba mentality. This guy is completely his whole being right now. Even his sleep patterns are all about being great for those 2.5 hours every day.
The first three that come to mind are Wemby, Giannis, Shea. Work ethic wise, he's a dumbass and he needs to grow up.
Mm-hmm.
But Ant is a dog. Ant's in that category. Ant works his ass off. Ant's first in, last to leave.
See, I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought
Ant's
he'd be a club dude every night.
Ant's a guy. Ant's a
Okay.
dude.
Like Ja is wasting his talent.
Yeah, Ja's not Mamba mentality.
No.
A lot of these guys, they'll write it on their shoes, but they're not really about that.
Right. That's a hard one.
There's not many.
There's not many. I'll never forget the story.
But yeah,
that
Wemby, Giannis, and Shea come to mind. Shea works his ass
Wemby,
off.
I believe you.
Shea eats like a freaking bodybuilder.
Yeah, like Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's a freaking
Avocado
he's
ice
a
cream.
freaking weirdo. Yoga, and
Right.
Pilates, and
Yeah.
Shea's a dog. Yeah, he's one of those.
There's no telling what they paid Akeem Olajuwon to spend a week
Wemby's
working out
one.
with Wemby. They paid him.
Wemby's one. Wemby
Yeah.
wants to win 6 titles.
I'll never.
Like, he loves
forget,
Tim, but he wants to one up him.
I'll never forget the story that
Steph.
I was told when Aldridge got here, and LaMarcus reached out to Tim. Hey, in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I want to work out with you. I want to chop it up with you and work out with you. It was Aldridge's first year, and so Tim's like, "Cool, I'm going to go work out next week. Meet me on Tuesday." Cool. So he meets Timmy. They go out to the hill country out here, and Aldridge is like, "Yo, Tim, what are you doing?" Tim's like, "Oh, I'm doing my shit. I'm doing my work. This is my off-season routine." Aldridge tapped out halfway through the routine. 10 years younger than Tim Duncan. Timmy, in his last couple of years in the league or whatever it was, he could not hang with Tim physically in the workouts in the summer
It showed.
because he did not have Mamba mentality.
No.
Timmy had that.
Timmy had
There's
it.
few guys like that. So that's the pushback that I would give Mike.
Now,
Mike, you're Mike, dude. No one thinks like you.
I think I had to come to grips with that while watching sports. Like, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. Let's just say 10 for the sake of the show. Where I was just like, okay, I'm just going to enjoy James Harden dropping 38 and 15
Right.
and not be upset that he's not a killer.
Right.
Because because I don't know who I would be if I touched 300 million.
No, I agree.
You know
I've
what I
said that
mean? Like,
before. Yes,
everybody,
I agree.
some people's goal is to set up their family and be done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of guys have done that,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't expect them all to be Kobe, Brady, Tiger.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to accept that.
Especially in today's game.
You got to accept that. They're getting paid crazy. I don't
Right.
know. Again, 300 million, y'all might not ever see me.
Right.
Socials deleted. Like, I don't want to do shit. Hey, Mike, got a couple mil for you, man. You want to do a show? Go ahead. But I'm done.
Yeah, Rudy. No, I get it.
I'm just
but
saying,
shit.
I don't know.
It's not
I
even.
can't
It's not
say- I
even
can't say
300.
it.
Forget 300 million. I might tap out making Jeremy Sohan money.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
what are they
whatever.
paying Sohan? 10?
Yeah, whatever it is. I might tap out, so I can't.
Yeah.
I just had to let
Mike
that part
played, when Mike played, see if you can Google this, Bouquet. Average NBA salary 1990.
go. Oh, God.
What was the average NBA salary in 1990?
It may be.
Where's my T-shirt?
It may be 3 million, if that.
Yeah. I bet it's not. I bet it's under $1 million. 1990. The average.
Base was 750.
That was base. That was
Okay.
for the. That's
What
league
was the
minimum.
average? Like 2? What was the average salary in 1990?
11 point for the whole league. Average salary was approximately 750.
What is it today?
Wow. The average salary in 1990 was $750,000. What is it today? What is right now the average NBA salary? It's probably $15 million.
11.9.
$11.9 million. Mamu Skidishvili makes just under $10 million a year. God love Mamu, and that ain't well. That's not inflation. This is not like
That's TV.
I'm not
it's a
saying they're
lot of
not
stuff.
worth it.
But it
but
also
they
the
ain't gonna-
$70 million contracts bump that
Correct.
number up, but still,
Yeah, I get it.
the
Like
spares are making 10.
right, spares are making 10. The NBA is that popular. They have the money. I'm not saying these guys are not worth that, but you cannot expect a 24-year-old kid with $90 million in his checking account to have the Mamba
To
mentality.
give a shit every night.
No.
Because a lot
No.
of guys aren't chasing the ghost of greatness.
Right.
Some guys are chasing setting up their families and being able to do whatever they want for the rest of their lives.
Right. I remember Larry Bird tells a story of his rookie year because Larry got a pretty good amount of money his rookie year because he was a
Obviously.
top pick for those times. And Larry had a bunch of endorsements. I think he had the didn't he have the big the Adidas deal maybe?
Larry was Converse.
Converse, that's it. Oh, yeah, Larry and Magic. Yeah,
They
so
were
Larry,
both Converse.
so Larry had Converse. He was taken care of. Larry is like, hey man, let's get together in the summer. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna go spend a couple of weeks in Mexico. You want to go? Oh man, he's like one of the Celtics teammates. No man, I got to work. What? No, we're gonna go in July. No, dude, I have an off-season job. And Larry Bird was like, are you fucking kidding? Like guys had second jobs
in 1980.
in 1980. You know, and this is great that the league's gotten to this point, but we're still talking about kids that are the same ages. They're not going to look at it the same. 25-year-old me, you give me a couple of milli, I'm going to the club too. I'm sleeping in
Yeah.
too. I know how I was in those days. I would have never made it in the NBA 15 years. Never had the Mamba mentality. I would have had the Mambo mentality. I'd have been partying every night, having a good time.
Bro.
Shit. So I get both sides of the argument.
An SEC referee in
Mhm.
basketball makes almost $1,500 a game.
Okay.
Like that's
Yeah.
just where we are. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you
Sure.
can work 6 months out of the year and do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
$1,500 a game.
Right. If they really wanted to get max out of every guy in the league now because of the salaries they're paying, they would reduce the season by 20 games. We'd play about 62, not 82. And we'd have no backup. We'd have no back-to-back games. None.
And what sucks about that, the owners don't care about the product more than they care about their bottom line.
I know, but my
I
counter
agree.
to that,
It'll be a much better
I know.
product.
Right. And the counter to that is, well, they only play once or twice a week in Europe in soccer, and those kids make the same money they make in the NBA. But the soccer is so much popular there. Soccer is more popular in Europe than basketball is in the United States.
Wow,
The
way
NBA is
by far.
competing with Major League Baseball and the NFL and all this kind of thing. Yeah, we don't have a lot of Mamba mentalities anymore, and I understand why. I do. All right, Jay Ribaldo. I saw this today on his
What's up, Jay?
on his Instagram account. Boy, he's on a roll, boy. That dude's what I don't know what they make, but he's on a roll. That guy's worth every penny. Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate agent, another pending contract. Every other day, I go to his Instagram and it's yet another pending contract. And you go to it and there's Jay and his picture of this beautiful little family home. This beautifully refreshed home caught the buyer's attention fast. Multiple offers were over asking price in less than a week.
Wow.
From the stylish kitchen and modern finishes to the spacious primary suite and shaded backyard, this home truly had it all. Congrats to our sellers. This was a house that he listed for
Sold, gotcha.
somebody on a quick and successful sale. Thinking about selling? Let's get your home the same amazing results. Hashtag under contract. Hashtag San Antonio Real Estate. Hashtag Jay Ribaldo. That's our guy, the official real estate man. If you need a guy to help you sell your home, it's a great time to sell a house in San Antonio. 210-887-1081 or jribaldo at kw.com or his website, which is ribaldo.com. All right, we got money. Can we scroll back up, talk about money here for a second? Appreciate you. I'm bad about forgetting because I get rolling and then I have to pee at the end of the show and I forget. Aaron Canuper is in the building. Thank you, Aaron, for your input today. Happy Halloweeny, fellas. Guess GJ Kinney can unpack his suitcase for Stillwater. Embarrassed my birds. Lost to this Bob Kitty team. Hope we aren't embarrassed tomorrow by the Green Waves. What was the
Sports Center will be in the
score?
building.
What was the score last night for old Texas State?
Well, too little. They got their ass beat by JMU. Hated to see
By
it.
who?
JMU.
Really?
Yeah.
James Madison.
They were in San Marcos. You lose 52-20.
Wow.
To James Madison?
7-1.
What
James
is their
Madison.
record? 3-5?
yeah.
They only won
Damn.
one game since they beat
Right.
UTSA.
Yeah.
It's like
I know.
4 straight losses, something like that. What is that?
Let me defend GJ Kinney.
Okay. How?
Okay, last night I bet you he's got 1 foot out the door. He's not motivated. So it's the same thing, and this is going to be a problem here in college football. And I mean, I know how y'all think with regards to how biased I am with Traylor, but GJ's in the same boat, even though he's years younger. If you're a really good coach, you're only going to wind up frustrated and unmotivated and disenchanted when you coach at a shit program like Texas State or UTSA. Sorry, that's a harsh thing to say, shit program. Not the SEC, not the ACC, not the Big 12. There's the only end result for a good coach on a non-Power 4 level is frustration and banging your head against the wall because you cannot win. You cannot keep people. I'm not letting GJ off the hook for last night, but he's just probably realized, wow,
Well, I guess James Madison's good. They're 7-1.
James Madison's pretty good, but
Still.
I saw the other day that our boy Trailer said, I didn't listen to it, but it basically was like complaining about money in the program again publicly.
And he'll do so tomorrow when he's on SportsCenter. He'll talk about lack of funds. He will, guarantee it. He don't give a shit. He don't give a shit. And I don't know who the coach of James Madison is, but you better enjoy this season because half your team is going to get gutted in the portal here in about 2 months or less. Just saying. The Russian oligarch is in here. Big Rib. Thank you. You're in the building. I will have to buy a shirt because I never win shit in the races. I'm sorry, Rib. Sorry, Rib. At some point, we'll put some up for sale. Yeah. Right now, we want to give them away because we want to reward members for being members. Geechee S.A., who took second just now, is in the building. Bit off the grid, moving for a bit, but glad to be back in the building. Thank you, man. $50. Thanks, Geechee. Thank you, Holmes. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you hard. Appreciate you hard. All right. Speaking of college football.
What happened in college football?
Well, so wanted to hit you with a name real quickly. So I want to hit y'all with a name, and then we're going to talk about another coach that Bouquet likes to hate on, who's a damn good coach.
Oh, I saw this in my text today. I wonder who this is.
So with Matthew Caldwell probably going to get the start Saturday against Vanderbilt for Texas, that means that the QB2 is another kid that I'm pretty excited about, named KJ Lacey. He was Mr. Alabama last year at quarterback.
How did Sark get him?
Because he's Sark. But we get so wrapped up in Arch Manning, we forget that they've got good quarterbacks on the bench.
Go ahead.
He was Mr. Alabama last year and signed with Texas. And he's good. He's now good. He's the backup to Caldwell. So if Caldwell struggles Saturday
we get to see
or
KJ.
Gets injured, we'll get KJ. And with the way Arch Manning has shit the bed this year,
looking this
if
kid
KJ gets on the field, Arch might not go back onto it. Honestly, I mean it's
what
gotten
is this,
that
a
weird.
dual threat
He's,
QB?
Yep. He's a stud, freaking stud. Came here because he figured Arch will be gone after this season.
Caldwell's a senior,
and he'll take over next season. KJ expects to be the starter next year.
Sure.
But with Arch now completely in the air because he's not any good and probably going to have to come back next year, I'm just saying, Caldwell's going to steady their ship. I don't think Caldwell's going to suck Saturday. I don't know that he's going to lead the Longhorns to a 50-point blowout over Vanderbilt.
No, that's
but
not
Caldwell's not going to make the mistakes that Arch was making because Caldwell's experienced. He's going to kind of, he's going to Joe Flacco his way out there. You know what I mean? That makes sense?
Plenty of sense.
But boy, I'm excited for KJ Lacey. I want to see him.
Saying that he could be Kyler Murray 2.0.
Absolutely.
Which is a good thing.
Dude, if Arch misses a few weeks here, and I'm not trying to stir it up, I'm just being honest, because Arch is not any good. The only reason we're having these conversations is because Arch Manning's been terrible.
Fair.
If KJ Lacey gets a chance to get on the field in the next couple of weeks, if Arch doesn't play for 2 or 3 games, there may not be any reason to put Arch back out there. And if he transfers, tough shit. That's life in the SEC. I love KJ Lacey. And I just figured, he'll redshirt this year because they made Caldwell the backup because he's got the experience. Gives KJ time to just be in the program.
Ain't no rush with KJ.
But at this point, though,
he's getting paid. I know that.
At this point, Texas struggling and not very good. I'd like to see KJ Lacey at some point. He's good, very good. Yeah, and he is. I don't want to put that on him, but he's got a little Kyler Murray for sure. No doubt. All right. Frank Wilson.
This is the guy
Be
that
careful.
who Buki loves to
He's
hate
a friend of mine. Be careful. You love to shit on my buddies. Which is you get it's fine, your opinion's your opinion, but again, what else could he have done at UTSA at the time? Look, Frank did not do well as the head coach here. Even by the standards here. That's fine, but Frank's an excellent recruiter, a hell of a good positional coach, and he's a leader of young men.
And he can recruit.
He's been the National Recruiter of the Year twice.
He's a hell of a recruiter. Now,
Twice.
coaching is two different things than
Correct.
recruiting.
So Frank Wilson has been named the interim head coach at LSU. I don't know what you're laughing
What's so
about.
funny?
What's so funny, dude?
He
You act
sucks.
like he's some drunk at the bar here. Fuck you talking about?
Might as well
I just
be.
don't
He's
like
terrible.
I don't like how he's not terrible. He's not terrible.
All he's got is recruiting.
He's coached for 25 years and you just shit on the guy. It's ridiculous, right? How many national recruiting trophies have you won? I know I don't want to be that guy, but it's just you shit on these guys and it's unfair, in my opinion. Frank is the interim coach at LSU, and why is that? If he's so terrible, why on earth would LSU consider him for the interim role to finish the season?
I feel like they did interim because obviously he has a more personal relationship with a bunch of guys on the team because he recruited them all.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like maybe they feel like he can get through to them. I don't mean they're going to keep him.
No, it does not mean he's going to stay the head coach.
Didn't Coach O interim and then become the head coach, then win a natty?
Yes.
Red Rod Rudy, they
See?
finally gave me a chance and I won the natty. That's because
So
I
Frank-
had Joe Burrow.
If Frank had Joe Burrow, maybe Frank would do a little better
So
job.
Frank might be all right.
Frank did not. I'm not saying
LSU season's over.
I'm not
but
giving him
still.
a pass when he was here, but that doesn't mean he's horrible. Sometimes it doesn't work out.
Buki just hates the guy.
Yeah, he's terrible.
He's
a good
not
recruiter.
terrible.
Do they win a game for the rest of the year?
Who they got? Give me their
Who
schedule.
LSU? Let's go through LSU.
Alabama, they're going to get shit stomped.
Time out. You go so fast. You talk too fast because you're a Yankee. You were born in the North. Where's the game? You have to tell us where the games
Alabama,
are. It
at
means
Alabama.
a lot. Okay, at Bama. All right.
That's a loss.
All
They're gonna
right.
get shit stomped.
I don't know they get their shit stomped, but what else?
Arkansas comes
They
to
win that
LSU.
game.
Arkansas at LSU. All right.
They beat Arkansas.
Two interim coaches in that game. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, well, Bobby Petrino's taking that job. They face
Maybe.
the mighty Western Kentucky.
They lose. They win that game.
What's Western Kentucky's record?
Let's find out.
All
They
right.
don't got Zappy, so they're losing.
They're competitive.
Yeah, I would laugh if they.
Is that it? They only have 3 left?
No, they've got one more. They are currently these Western Kentucky Hilltoppers are 6-2.
All right. Then who does LSU finish with?
They played the mighty FIU, Oklahoma,
Oklahoma.
at Oklahoma.
They're
Mhm.
losing that
A
game.
shit stomping.
I don't know. I think Oklahoma gets him. They picked Frank Wilson because he's a leader, and they love him. That doesn't mean he should be the head coach of LSU. It does not mean he's horrible, though, because it didn't work out at UT San Antonio. No offense to UTSA, but you're UTSA. Ask G.J. Kinney about coaching non-Power 4 programs. It's not easy. It's very hard. Now, and also to be complete, but Frank didn't deal with NIL either. All right, Frank didn't do well. That's a fact. He recruited, but he couldn't turn that into winning, and he
No.
should have been able to win more games for sure. I'm not trying to jump on you, but he's not dog shit. He's somewhere between dog shit and Bobby Bowden. All right, can we agree there?
That's a big ass
agree on
mix.
that.
Definitely closer to dog shit. The worst, the worst indictment on Frank Wilson is Jeff Traylor coming in, taking all of his players, and immediately going undefeated.
That's fair, Buki.
That is fair. It's also a guy you like to shit on Jeff too, which is unbelievable.
Well,
which is incredible.
Jeff, he's lost.
He likes Jeff.
The ceiling has been reached at UTSA.
yeah.
Nick Saban would not be doing any better than Jeff Traylor is currently doing.
Not
at
with this
UTSA.
budget.
No,
Yeah,
not
no,
with that
it's-
budget.
It's time to make the change.
Not with that budget, for sure. So Frank apparently had warning signals go off during practice yesterday. He wanted the warning signals as a symbolic thing for the players to realize that we're changing how we do things here. You know, like that, like the tornado warnings.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That was Frank's way of announcing things are changing in Baton Rouge. I'm happy for Frank. Happy for him. I love Frank. Had some really good talks with him back when he was here coaching, and liked him a lot. And I'll never forget. We had him on one week, and he's like, "Mike, you're gonna love this recruiting class," and I did.
Who was it?
Well, he's like, "We got a dude from your high school, Tariq Woolen. He's a dude, Mike. He's a dude. He was a wide receiver."
See,
at the
we
time.
like Frank. That's the problem. That's the problem, Bookie. We like Frank Wilson.
But he's not terrible. That's just it.
No,
I'm
he's not
going to
terrible.
let you call him a terrible. He spent his entire adult life in coaching. He makes
Frank
$1.5
Wilson.
million a year as the lead recruiter at LSU. He's not terrible. He may not be the best head coach. He's not horrible at coaching.
Just
No.
stick to recruiting.
I love Frank.
I like Frank too. And he also put his mother on with me one time, which was funny. I got to meet Mrs. Wilson over the phone. It was great.
See, Mike
Love
give you a
Frank.
pass if you've been his guy.
Well, you don't get a pass. You get a benefit of the doubt. Frank did not do a great job. I don't think Frank would say that he did great either. Frank's not going to say, "Oh, I got screwed at UTSA."
No.
Blah, blah, blah. It didn't work out. But there's so many very good coaches out there where it doesn't work out. And we talk about this all the time with players. So much has to do with simply who drafts you. A lot of kids transfer now because they make the wrong decision. Had Frank been named the head coach at Arkansas, could he have done any worse than Sam Pittman? I don't know.
No.
We don't know that. Frank's only had the one opportunity, and it was at UTSA. Here's what's going to happen if you lose Traylor. And also, because you want Traylor gone, which is fine. Good luck trying to find talented guys to come down here and coach. Frank Wilson couldn't make it work. Jeff Traylor eventually left. Who the fuck is going to want the UTSA job if Jeff Traylor leaves? I wouldn't. Why would you risk your career like that where you come down here, it don't work out, and then all of a sudden you get called dog shit by the local radio producer? You know what I mean? Why are you going to do that? Kobe Bryant did not want to go to the Charlotte Bobcats. He demanded to be traded to the LA Lakers.
No, Jerry
Good
West was
luck
just a
getting
genius.
any coach worth his shit to even take an interview with Lisa Campos or whoever the AD is up at Texas State for that matter, since we're talking GJ Kennedy.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on them rants, but I do protect my guys, but I keep it real with my guys, you know.
Sure.
I keep it real, which means if they needed to get ripped, I would rip them. Julian is in the building.
What up, Julian B?
Caught up on shows. Anyone here done counting out Toronto?
Oh,
Rooting hard for the first black female governor in history. Are there any spots available on the Spurs bandwagon?
we got plenty room. San Antonio's a bandwagon town, so you're free to. The bandwagon's always we always welcome it. That's who we are. Sometimes we're Ranger fans. Sometimes we're Astros fans. Sometimes we're UTSA fans when they're good. Now you can't find anybody. So Julian, you fit right in. Hop on, sir. Hop on.
Yeah, and by the way, every city in the country is a
Is a band-
bandwagon fan.
Fair.
Because fans are fair weather. They all are. That don't mean we don't like them. I only have so many hours in the day to
give a shit
entertain
if you
myself.
suck.
And if you suck,
Right.
I'm not going to do that. Thanks for all the money. That's good. We already got some good money coming in. That's
Thank
good
y'all.
shit. Thank y'all very much. All right, show presented in part by Texas Cheer Liquor.
We got some remotes coming up. Somebody in the chat was asking what day we're going to be at the Boverde location.
Oh, I got it written down. November the 7th. It's a Friday at noon. We'll be at Boverde and Evans. Who asked that? Charlie?
Yes.
Friday, November the 7th at noon. Rudy and I will be doing a special in the building lunch hour edition at the location at Boverde and Evans. And then that Monday, we're going to be at 410 and Military. We're going to have back-to-back remotes on Friday and a Monday. Monday will be at 410 and Military, which is store number 8. In the meantime, sweet Halloween-themed spooky lit kits.
Spooky.
Tell them about what we got at Texas Cheer this
Man, well,
week.
The Old Forester 25-year release drop yesterday. We got about 4 bottles. They're not cheap for you bourbon hunters, but we did get that. Bunch of lit kits, bunch of buzz balls, a bunch of cut waters. So we got your BBCs covered.
Cutwater.
What? It's buzz balls, beatbox, cut water. So plenty to go around, and Friday across the chain will be good times. I would suggest you get in there today and tomorrow, because Friday is going to be a little crazy on the streets. So go get your party essentials ASAP.
All right, very good. All right, he mentioned the World Series. Oh God, well, poor baseball. Even when I try to talk baseball,
This better be good,
Cowboys
Buki.
have traded their number one pick for who?
No, this is about the Tim Duncan documentary. It's
Oh.
coming out in theaters November 25th and lands on Netflix later that month.
Major theaters.
Yeah. Well, yes, theaters. I don't know
Right.
exactly
Selected
where.
probably. I'm assuming in San Antonio.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I can go watch it at the movies.
Yeah, November 2025, and then Netflix later in the month.
November 20th?
Yeah, no, November 2025.
Oh,
they
in
just-
November.
Yeah, they didn't say a date. yet.
Okay, so what I read that you can watch it now on something called Plex.
I don't know what Plex
Y'all know
is.
what that is? Have you heard
No.
of Plex?
No, I don't know.
You don't with that Plex? You don't with that Plex?
Plex.
I don't know.
what the hell that is. I just
Sounds
okay,
like a
but it's
porn
going to get
site.
released in theaters. Okay, that makes me happy.
That'll be select.
That's
I
I'm
can
sure
see that.
here. I'm sure.
I'll wait for Netflix.
Only here. That would be hilarious.
That would be well.
That's
You know what?
fine.
It'll probably be
Yeah.
here, so I might go at the theater.
Well, they probably have a theater in St. Croix that'll have it too. I would imagine.
Yeah.
I'm glad they have theaters in St. Croix.
I bet Corpus Christi theaters would have it. Laredo might show that.
Do they have theaters in Corpus and Laredo?
I would say no.
No, they don't, Rudy. They don't
Oh,
have
okay.
theaters. They put a sheet up and use an old school projector.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they just crank it the whole time.
They still watch talkies. All right, Texas Cheer Liquor. 7 locations all around San Antonio, Texas. All give you 5% off when you mention us. All right, Shohei is a human being.
Shohei didn't play bad.
He's the greatest baseball player of all time.
I put that on the sticks
He
more
went
than
0 for
Shohei.
3, took the L. Yeah, they didn't score any runs. They didn't get him
Yeah.
any help. So the Blue Jays have even the World Series. Bouquet, you pick the Dodgers in 6. So this is kind of working out. Although, all right, now my theory was the 18-inning game was going to actually benefit Toronto because they have deeper bullpen than LA. Did that play out last night? Because I did not watch a pitch.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they
Okay.
didn't score, and the fact
They had to go with Otani a little too long because they didn't have a
Exactly.
bullpen.
Yeah, he went out for the 7th inning, and he
shouldn't
didn't get it
have.
out.
They got him. They rocked him in the 7th because
Mm.
they were so thin in the pen.
Right. Dave Roberts has to stretch his starters. And this is a reason why the Blue Jays have a puncher's chance now.
Well, see, the other thing about that is, Mike, and I know we get mad at the NBA for this.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what's the rush? Why are we playing back-to-back nights?
Baseball ain't a bunch of pussies. They get it
No,
done.
no, But yeah, and this is what happens.
Well,
This is what happens.
Yeah, it's part of the
This is
strategy
tough
with the
shit.
bullpen.
This is what
Yeah.
happens. Like,
tough
yeah,
shit.
but I want, but when we're talking about the finals, whether it be the NHL, MLB, NBA, I want everybody as close to 100 as possible.
It's actually the opposite about pussy, the pussy thing. It's a hell of a lot easier to stand around in a baseball
Yeah,
game
for
than
sure.
run 10 miles in an NBA
Yeah,
game.
no, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm
'Cause
just like,
baseball's
damn.
easier to play.
Like we just stayed up till 2 a.m. and I got to go again less than 24
Yeah.
hours later.
Yeah, and Shohei had to pitch.
That's correct.
He's probably gassed from the beginning.
Well, the important part for the Blue Jays here is now this assures them going back to Toronto.
Correct.
That's the most
So
important.
they got to guarantee get back on the bird as far
Yeah.
as the
They
Dodgers.
can just
Yeah.
force a game 7. It's in their ballpark.
Interesting.
Watch out for it.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
game
excited.
6 or game 5 tonight, I think, and
Yeah.
then game 6 in a few days.
Yeah, I love it. They have the one travel day in between the two times back and forth. It's great. All right, speaking of baseball, shout out to the Chargers Baseball Academy.
The
They
one
were
we had on.
Yeah, the one that went and bought a bunch of swag over at Sammy's Embroidery. This will be a good lead into the Sammy's live spot. They've got tryouts coming out. Wanted to know if we just quickly promote their tryouts.
Why not?
December 4th and 11th in San Antonio. Train like a Charger.
I'm ready.
Chargers Baseball Academy.
Come out of retirement.
Join a program that develops players year-round with coaching from collegiate baseball players and alumni, all at a fraction of the usual travel ball cost in the region. Spring 26 tryouts for 6 and under and 14 and under.
No!
Coming soon, December the 4th through the 11th. So sign up. It's Chargers Baseball in San Antonio. It's less expensive select travel ball, which is great. That's what kids
That
need.
is huge. Select ball is expensive.
Correct.
Ain't no such thing as debt-free degree when you play travel ball. Your
That's
parents are
correct.
in debt.
No shit.
So
All right.
holler at the Chargers and do what they did and go by Sammy's.
Yeah, all right. Sammy's Embroidery. They went and got some of their gear done over there. That's where we got our T-shirts done, of course. Sam's Embroidery, the official logo man of In the Building. 210-824-3900 is samsembroidery.com. Samsembroidery.com. Y'all want to see Rudy dancing?
What? Hold on. Let
Is
me
this
say.
your mother-in-law?
Yeah, hold on. Don't put this up
okay,
there.
okay.
Yet.
Cue it up.
How did this? Okay, so obviously you came across it on my wife's social media.
Nina showed me it.
Nina showed
And
you.
yeah. I first saw this on Nina. She showed me it.
And I was like, and Anna's like, hey, Mike said he wants his video to run it. You want to run this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all run all my shit.
This is my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I didn't
Mute
know,
the music.
I didn't know why we were talking about Rudy dancing this morning.
Look at that.
It's the first thing I see, Rudy dancing.
Rudy looks great in a cowboy hat and boots, don't he?
Oh,
He
boy,
looks
here
great.
we go again. Here we go.
What?
again.
I do.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah,
big?
that's-
Is that Big Poppy?
That mother-in-law right there. My mother-in-law called me to the dance floor, so I did what a good son-in-law does.
Very nice.
I got up and did my little. I can't really Tejano or country dance, but I can.
I
I can
love it.
two-step.
Even got the chain.
I can
on it.
two-step. I can
Jeez.
two-step
Look
a
at you
little
with
bit.
the chain even.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Rudy knows the bachata.
Those are nice boots too.
Oh,
Are these the ones that you borrowed?
from Adrian. Sorry, Adrian. I don't know what they're gonna smell like by the time I get back to you. I told you, give me a price, Adrian. I'll buy them off you. Rudy looks
Very
Dominican.
nice. I love that. Rudy looks great in Western.
That is Rudolfo Suerte.
what I need.
That's not Rudy. That's Rudolfo Suerte.
Oh, okay. That's
Rudolfo Suerte.
Rodolfo Suerte. I'm writing this down
Yeah.
for future reference. Rodolfo Suerte. All right, very good.
Yeah. Hide your mother-in-laws.
Apparently.
When I step in the building, hide your mother-in-laws if I got that hat on and them
Mhm.
boots. No, I'm all hat, no cattle, left field. I'm all hat, no cattle.
you ever
I
been
just
on
like
a
to
horse?
play-
Have you ever been on a horse?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ridden a horse?
Yeah.
On your own?
Yeah.
With you in control?
Yeah. On the beach.
Okay, shit.
Padre.
Okay.
And the fucking horse that was next to me bit my horse on the ass. And my horse took off running through the ocean. I almost freaking shit myself.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah.
Were you able to get her to slow down?
Yeah, I had to yank on her.
Damn,
Hey!
that's good.
Yeah, but I'm all hat, no cattle. I just like to play dress up.
Yeah, I got the accent, but I ain't no cowboy.
I ain't no cowboy.
I ain't no cow. I can
Real
ride,
cowboys. I
can ride
can't
a little
change
bit.
no horseshoes.
No, I can ride, but I ain't changing no horseshoes.
No.
My daughter, one of my 13-year-olds, she knows how to do the whole thing.
Really?
She can tack the horse up, stable it down. She
Little
knows-
Sevy
she-
can do all that?
No, she's into horses big time.
You better get another job.
She's
That equestrian shit ain't
she's
cheap.
been doing that since she was 5. She's really good.
But they send people to school for free for that.
A&M, UT have equestrian programs.
Come on,
They have
Sevy.
There's A&M's got a ranching program.
Give your daddy a break.
That's right.
Oklahoma State wins the equestrian in the Big 12 every year.
Ruben wins.
Yeah,
the-
you're
Ruben-
right about that. Oak State,
Well, who
TCU,
does?
TCU's got a good program. Okie State's got a good horse program.
You know the one I don't like
Mm.
when they ride the fake horse, the broomstick with a horse head. Have you seen them do
I
that?
respect that, yeah.
are they training or something?
No. They
You talking about Harry Potter games?
dude,
No.
You
a
talking about?
legit broomstick.
They're training though, aren't they?
No.
No.
You're about to be shocked.
What are they? Are they riding these? Or are they
Yeah,
roping
they're
them?
acting like they're riding a horse.
This
because-
sounds like. Is this the Harry Potter game with the broomsticks?
No.
Quidditch? Talking about Quidditch?
No, I will show you guys this. I can't
Okay.
show everyone else this, but
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
show
You
never
can't
mind.
show everybody.
Look at
No.
that.
Bouquet, showing me what this looks like. Okay, I'm already done.
They
with it.
gotta be
Turn that off.
trained,
Take that
yeah.
off my. You know what? You just wasted 2 seconds of my life. Get that shit out of here. That right there is why. That shit right there is called hobby horsing. That right there is.
Are they
why
training?
If the Saudis,
They
take
got to be
us-
training.
If the Saudis or the Chinese take us over
You're
at
okay
some
with
point, man, fine. That's fine.
They're jumping over these things, Mike. Come
we
on.
have to do something about the epidemic of assholes and dipshits in this country. Did you see the floating soccer stadium they're building in Saudi
That
Arabia?
Bad
Have y'all
as
seen
shit.
that shit?
That shit looks awesome.
See if you can
It's like
find a picture of that
500
bouquet.
million feet in the air. The stadium's on top of the building.
Basically, they're putting a soccer stadium on top of a skyscraper,
It looked awesome.
and because they're going to bid for the World Cup in like 2030 something, they're calling it a floating arena.
It is.
It's
freaking
literally
awesome.
going to be
I
built
saw
on
it.
the. Imagine taking 30 elevator flights up to get to the first floor of the soccer arena.
stadium.
Dude, come on, man.
It's not the best image in the world.
Yeah, it's all right. Post it though. They'll be able to see it. Post it on there. Can they see that? Look
Yeah.
at that, man. That is on top of a skyscraper. That's what they're doing in Saudi Arabia. So, you know, right? if they take us over,
I'm good with it.
and you know what, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
all right. I really am. Honestly, I'm good.
Mike's gonna get like 17 text messages and emails today.
I'm okay. I'm a man. I mean, it's great.
Emails.
It's nice to be a guy in the Middle East. Shit, you ain't got
Is
to do nothing. Women do all the shit.
Oh,
They can't drive barely. They got to cover their head.
Rube,
I'm not
that is
gonna-
unfortunate. Cut it out.
I don't think that I would commit to Islam. Now, I might lie and fake it. I could be a fake Muslim. I'm okay. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Look at the progress that these other people are making. I'm fine with being taken over. Honest to God, I'm fine with it. Not by Russia. Fuck them.
Not Russia,
I'll
no.
die defending us against Russia. But China and Saudi Arabia, meh, I'm okay with it.
Is that a Cold War thing growing up?
It's
The Russia thing?
Yeah.
No, the Russians are all a bunch of scumbags.
Okay.
besides Rib.
Fair enough.
Except for you, Rib. But Rib's different. He's one of the
But what could go
billionaires.
wrong with 60,000 people on top of a building?
That's
No, I can't
I'm out
support
on
the
that.
Russian government. I mean, look at the no. It's not the people. It's the government. I ain't
Yeah.
supporting the government.
No.
Russia, but Saudi Arabia, bring it on.
No deodorant on those elevators.
That's unfortunate.
Come on,
Distance. I didn't.
Come
Wow,
on.
wow, dude. Good Lord, shock job.
Man. It was in the chat.
Oh,
It was in the
but
chat.
Dad, no, Dad. All the guys were drinking beer. I had to. They passed it around. I would have looked like a jackass. They were gonna make fun of me. I would have gotten bullied.
I didn't say.
Okay. They put oils and shit, don't they?
Deodorant
Ew.
gives you cancer. None of us should be wearing it.
Well, or
take
are they
cancer.
genius and they don't need deodorant because they don't know the difference because they don't want to put
Everyone
chemicals on
smells
their
like
bodies.
See?
Interesting. Again, if we get taken over, meh.
Convenience store
I'm
on
okay
every
with it.
floor.
I'm
Jesus
okay with
Christ,
it.
man. Let's move on.
A convenience store on every floor. These are the richest people on earth.
I know.
It don't matter.
They're building soccer stadiums on top of skyscrapers. So y'all can bring them old stereotypes in here. The reality's still to remain the reality. I'm fine with these people taking us over. Absolutely fine. All right. I need nominees. I
Uh-oh.
need candidates. It's almost November. It is time to crown the 2025 douchebag of the year.
Is it that time already?
It's that time already, as voted on by our members and subscribers.
I've never been a part of this. This should be very
Well,
interesting.
let the
Oh, that's
subscribers
right.
partake in this as well.
Buki will have at least 10 candidates. He hates everyone.
I do
Well,
hate
that's
everyone.
good, but you do hate most people, so I expect you to have some good selections. All right, so here's what we do every year, right around the start of November.
Yeah. How many guys is it after all, Mike? Or women?
16. Yeah, women are eligible. All right. The only people that are not eligible are people that have won before. Once you've won, you're a legend.
And no
forever.
presidents.
No. Presidents are absolutely eligible.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Well, has our current one won before?
He has, so
Wow.
he's
So can't
ineligible.
nominate
yeah.
him.
So okay, since
Figures.
you asked me that, here are all the past D bags of the year. Starting with the first year we did this through last year: Mark Cuban,
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown,
Wow.
Screamin' A. Smith,
Okay.
Sure.
former Texas gubernatorial candidate Wendy Davis,
Wow, that's a random one.
the Kardashian family, all of them.
Wow.
The whole family?
The whole family got one year. Donald Trump, LeVar Ball,
One-legged.
Kawhi Leonard,
Hip hop.
Kanye West, Donald Trump Jr., Greg Abbott, Vladimir Putin,
Hot Wheels
Wow.
won?
Putin, Ted Cruz, and last year, Jerry Jones was the D-bag of the
That's
year.
right. That was my
last
first
year.
one.
Last year. All right. So it's that time again. We want candidates. We want you to, so the way we do this is I'll go back and look at the chat today, and every day till we have the bracket, I'm going to announce the bracket December the 1st. All right.
How many
Listen.
people are in the bracket?
16.
16. And we'll weed it out to celebrate Christ's resurrection. We'll crown the douchebag of the year at the end of the year coming up.
I have a feeling, but where we're at, it's going to be 8 politicians.
We'll
that
see.
sucks.
We'll see. Jerry won it last year over all of the politicians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this, I have several questions that you guys can
Mhm.
tell. Is it like a Twitter vote, or do we figure it out?
Well,
Might do
this
it.
is the first time that these three men have done it together. you know, and with this platform we now have. I'm up for discussion on that. One, I used to do it just any means necessary. Email me, tweet me, and I have 1,000 emails
Yeah,
in my
no, don't
inbox.
do
I
that.
can't have that.
That is
I think Twitter poll might be a good one. We can also. I'm happy to take the chat as
We'll do
well.
the chat.
there's Google Forms we can make that have
Can you
polls.
put a poll on our chat?
Well, see, here's the problem.
Okay, I think
Can
you
the
just solved
people
our
that
problems.
can the people that watch the chat later vote?
Not no.
All right. Well,
See,
maybe
that's
we'll do an
because
X poll.
95% don't watch
We'll
live.
do a Twitter poll and we'll do a chat poll each day.
All right.
Want to do it that way? All right.
Sure.
What's
Okay.
going to be the third thing that breaks the tie if there's a tie?
There won't be a tie. Although, believe it or not, so Kawhi Leonard beat out Jerry Jones by one single vote back in 2018 or whenever that was. I'm not kidding. We had 4,000 something effing votes. I had to painstakingly spent 10 days. People were like, "You're cheating." I spent 10 days counting to make sure it was close.
God, we got to have a different technology by now.
Dude, well, yeah.
Yes.
Well, we have Twitter polls.
Several,
and
yeah.
no shit.
Jose's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yes.
So yeah, Kawhi won by one single freaking vote
Love
over Jerry one year. It's crazy. It was literally 50.001% to 49.9999%. It was crazy how that worked out. It's crazy. All right, so y'all start sending in candidates you'd like to see. What I'll do here in the next couple of 3 days or so, well, the next couple of weeks really, is we'll add up all of the entries, and the 16 people that get the most mentions that'll be the field.
Okay.
The people make this field. All
I'm
right. So
down.
be thinking ahead. D-bags of the year.
I nominate
right.
Sean Payton.
Go right ahead.
I'm fucking with you.
No, I don't care. You can nominate whoever you want. I already got people texting nominees in here too.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm going to
Uh-huh.
block Mike Check A if he keeps nominating Mark Sanchez. Son of a bitch.
Now don't do
Well,
a
you
bit.
s-
Here's what we got.
You
Here's what I'm
stabbing
gonna say.
motherfathers,
All
though.
right.
He should get
So-
Innocent until
nominated.
proven guilty.
Hang on. I don't want this bit getting fucked up. You have to be sincere with your vote. Mark Sanchez is a douche. I think we all know that.
He stabbed a 60-year-old man.
He did, and he's got D-bag tendencies anyway. And you seen like his ex-girlfriends that come out and said, "This ain't surprising. He's toxic.
Oh,
He's
really?
a terrible human being." Yeah, we've had ex-women throw his ass under the bus saying that they're not surprised at all that he did this in a moment of being a hothead.
Yeah.
All right, so
What's Bill Belichick's girlfriend? She should make the list.
Jordan
what?
Jordan Hudson.
Nominate that bitch along with Bill. Maybe
Shockingly,
they
I
can
just
win.
got a family member text me, Nico Harrison, number 1 seed overall.
I wonder who Matthew. I wonder what Matthew sent you that.
Aaron
Man.
Rodgers, Micah Parsons, the Coldplay cheating couple. How about that? That's a good one. Spurs Jesus, Uncle Dennis, Kawhi's
God,
uncle,
still.
Phillies fan Karen. Oh, remember her?
Yeah,
Oh,
shout out to
yeah.
her.
Yeah, okay, so keep them coming. Now, we want to have the D-bag of the year, not the D-bag of all time.
Of the
Who's
year.
been the biggest D-bag this year?
Jordan
All right.
Hudson is up there.
All right. Now, y'all know what a douchebag is, you know? You could be a murderer, that'll make you a douchebag.
He could stab someone
be
in
a
self-defense and not be a douchebag.
You have to correct. You can be, exactly. But Mark Sanchez is most likely a D-bag anyway. He just
Yeah.
happened to stab somebody. A legit D-bag of the year. Gina Ortiz
Gina
Jones.
is
That's
I
already.
do not tolerate Gina slander, Mike Check. She's just doing her job.
Man, she might win.
She might win. We might not even be able to put her on the ballot.
No, it's fair and square.
Nobody's beating Gina.
Fair and
Not
square.
in,
I
not if
don't
it's
know.
all San Antonio.
Not in this city.
Oh, well, we're going to see how it goes. So we're going to see how it goes. Sean's in here. Welcome to Pub Sports Radio Silver Membership. Okay, what's a silver membership? We ain't got that.
We don't have that.
Yeah, there's 3 tiers of membership at Pub Sports Radio:
Okay.
gold, silver, and bronze. And silver gets you into the Discord, basically.
Oh, okay. Silver gets you into the Discord. All right, very good. I like it. All right, so keep them coming. I want to hear more punches. I want to hear some more D-bags. All right. You can't nominate the entire Cowboys. I guess you could. The Kardashian family won one year.
Diggs.
A couple more people in that one.
Yeah. So y'all keep them coming. I just wanted to throw that out there. Now that
I got a few nominees.
it's rolling through your brain, y'all be coming up with some. Rudy, yes, send me those, man.
All right.
I want to tally them all up. All right, let's get violent. since we're making fun of douche noggles, let's punch some people. It's time for people I want to punch here on In the Building on Love
Now,
Hard TV.
it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
All right, who are you punching, Rudy, and why?
I have two.
Okay,
I'm feeling violent.
two.
Today.
All right, love it.
My teenager, great kid. Great kid.
Oh wow.
Much better kid than I ever was. Never seen a bad grade in her life. Got a great head on her shoulders.
I love your daughter. She's great.
Yeah, she's great.
She's great.
But while it's 2017 degrees, big ass hoodie and jeans all summer. Walk outside today, 55 degrees. No jacket, no long sleeve. And I was just like, yo, just so you know, I'm punching you on my shoulder today. And that's not like you and Nina, like you grown, like you gonna figure it out. But like,
No, I
you,
get
and
it.
you didn't wear a hoodie all summer.
No, I did
She
not.
wore a hoodie all summer and then today walks outside with nothing on.
Respect.
What did she say when you called her on it?
Well, it's Cowboy Day at school, so I gotta look cute.
It's Cowboy Day.
Whatever that means. But you can still wear a long sleeve.
That's the same reason she wore the hoodie all summer, because it looks cute.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, you literally wore a hoodie
Yeah.
in 106 degrees and then today nothing.
Nina's
I
son.
told her, I said, I'm punching you today on
Nina's
my show.
son wears a hoodie every day, all throughout the summer too. I'm like, my twins do as well,
Yeah.
with shorts and flip flops, right? But a hoodie.
I don't get it.
What are we
I
doing?
told her, I was like, I'm punching you today. She was like, I don't care. What do you know, old man? And then I want to punch Jose Bouquet.
Oh,
God.
I
So
like
this
it.
past Saturday, went out and took in some UTSA women's basketball and UTSA men's basketball, supporting one of my good buddies.
Mhm.
Sure.
And JJ Perez walks right past me, looks me in my face, doesn't say a word to me. Wonder why. It's a good friend of mine. Known JJ for over 10, 15
Where were y'all at?
UTSA basketball.
Oh, okay.
Looks me dead in my
Wait,
face.
when was this?
Saturday.
You went to see UTSA play
I
basketball?
was supporting my buddy.
I appreciate
I was
it.
supporting my buddies.
Regular
My buddies.
season, as a regular
No,
season
it was
started?
an exhibition.
Oh, okay.
They were playing
like
They played
Texas-
Incarnate Word.
Texas Pan Am.
Yeah, they played Incarnate Word
School
and
of
Texas
Death.
A&M
Yeah.
women. JJ Perez walks right by me. Sunday, go to the Spurs game. Guess who walks right by me again and doesn't say a word? JJ Perez. Why do you think that is, Mike? A guy that I've known for almost 15 years would look me dead in my face and not say a word to me.
He shouldn't care what his dumbass
Yeah, what a
thinks.
soft. Never mind.
But it's still
Are
Bookie's
you
fault.
sure that's the reason why he didn't say anything? You think he's
Dude,
beaten
I've known
down
JJ
by...
for a long time.
Tell me why you don't like JJ.
Because
We're
he's
gonna
in
get we're gonna get y'all in the same room. We gotta fix this problem.
Sure, he's,
I'm a
he's in the
unifier.
pocket of UTSA.
But
Just a
but
mouthpiece.
punch
He's
him
not
too.
being paid by.
But punch him too for not coming up to me and being like, "Hey man, fuck your dude, Jose. You still like I've been knowing you
Yeah.
for 15 years. Used to have you on my show all the time."
I just think he sucks at his job.
What has he said that makes you think he's
He
biased?
wants him to be critical.
Yeah,
He's being a boss tonight. Like, oh, you're never critical of UTSA, so you suck.
yeah. Just speak.
That
the
doesn't
truth.
mean you suck.
There's only two motherfuckers that even follow that program from a media standpoint.
Yeah.
He can't burn his relationship with them. He's only one of the two guys that cover the team. He and Greg Luca
Yeah.
are the only two human beings. Trailer's probably like, ain't nobody give a shit about me with these two
Right.
guys.
Yeah, shout out to Greg. I actually like Greg.
You like Greg, but you don't like JJ?
Yeah.
JJ's a great guy.
I feel bad for, again, I'm going to mute myself. I'm not going to say what I had to say, and I'm going to move on.
You like, when's the last time you read anything that he wrote regarding UTSA?
That was when I was in college, when he was too much of a coward to say that Frank Wilson was terrible at the job.
Okay, so this goes back to Frank Wilson.
Come
again.
on, bro.
Of course.
You've not read anything he's written in the Jeff Trailer era?
No.
How do you know you disagree with anything? How do you know he's not been critical or,
Because
fair?
if you can't be critical when the program is at its worst, then there's just no point.
So
JJ
for the rest of his life, he's always going to be a horrific writer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
And I know
JJ,
Jay-
if you're watching, you see how nonsensical that is? So
and JJ
don't
will
let
be
it
like,
rub
Rudy, I
off
didn't
you.
see you, but he saw me, and I was just kind of
Mm.
like, I looked at it, and I was like, that was weird.
Well,
But then I thought about it, I was like, damn, JJ didn't speak. That's kind of weird. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm guilty by association. Known the dude 15 years, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
15 years.
JJ, he don't even know how to get to the Alamo. This kid.
He don't?
No.
He don't even know what the Alamo is.
No.
He don't even know what happened at the Alamo.
Can you name one other mission besides the Alamo in this city?
Jose.
San Jose.
Bam.
No, that's
Partial
not.
credit.
No.
No, we don't do that. We
Bam!
don't do that in 2025. It's not Jose. San Jose.
By the way,
Yeah.
are people on the show eligible for douchebag of the year as well?
No.
Because I've seen a couple of my nominations.
No,
already.
no, I've been in it. But I went to the semifinals one
Are
year.
you serious?
Yeah, on my own show. Peter Burns got nominated one year when we
He
worked
was mad
with
at
him.
you, right? Did he get mad at you
He
for that?
acted like he wasn't, but he was. He acted like he thought it was funny, but he really did. He was actually kind of hurt.
Two big, confident men on one station. Things gonna happen.
Eh, I rolled. I thought it was funny. I was a semifinalist.
Yeah, I promise I won't take it personally if I'm a douchebag of the year.
But no, punch Buki for ruining
take it
friendships for 15 years.
Well, JJ should realize it. Why,
And every
he's not
time
gonna talk to you.
time he said it, we defend him.
JJ, I'm not going to fire
yeah.
him though. Here's the thing. If you're not happy with him, that's fine. I get it, but don't ruin the. Don't not talk to Rudy.
Come on,
Let's
bro.
separate those two, bro. Let's separate that. I'm not going to fire Jose because he's good, despite that crazy opinion. Whatever.
I've got nothing nice to say, so I won't.
And
say
he
it
works
at all.
cheap.
Who you
I'm
punching?
going to punch the hacker that stole Shaq's Land Rover.
That's
What do you mean?
that sentence
you not
is
see
just
this?
crazy.
Shaq's offering $10,000 for anyone that can help him find his $180,000 custom-made Land Rover that he bought in California. It was supposed to wind up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, but it got sent to Atlanta for some customization. Then it was going to go to Louisiana. It never made it to Louisiana. They think it's somewhere in the state of Georgia. They now realize it was not an inside job. The company got hacked. We just talked about this about a month ago when I talked about 60 Minutes. Remember this? There was a piece on 60 Minutes a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Trucks getting hacked and winding up going to the wrong
I remember
destinations.
this. Was that the Santos Tequila?
Yes.
Yes, gotcha.
It was when a bunch of Santos Tequila was en route to Pennsylvania or somewhere, and someone hacked the system, and the driver drove it to the wrong place on accident, and then just left and thought he did his job.
He did his job. Yeah, yeah.
Dropped off to Santos and bailed. So this poor trucker delivered Shaq's car, dropped it off, thanks guys, and then took off. He did his job. He had no idea that he dropped it off with thieves who hacked their system. The old days of pointing a gun at the truck driver, get out of the car.
That's over. You just changed his route on your
You
computer.
changed the route on your phone. And Shaq's $180,000 custom. The Shaq's optimistic they're going to find it because it's one of a kind,
Yeah, unless it's already chopped up.
unless it's already chopped up. These damn hackers, man,
They're awesome.
they're awesome and awful at the same time.
Yeah.
Awesome and awful. Orlando Kell is awesome too. The official family lawyer in the building is Orlando Kell. If you need a family lawyer, I had someone reach out a couple of days ago
What
about
happened?
changing the deed.
Yes. Did you get a hold of Orlando?
Yes. So he and his ex-wife, they're already divorced, but something's happened with the deed, I guess, on some property or whatever. It's not my business. Does Orlando do deeds with exes? Orlando does. And so I think they had a meeting yesterday, or they at
Awesome.
least talked on the phone. So Orlando Kell, the official family lawyer in the building, 210-775-4995. Whatever family law means, divorce, deeds, settlements, child support, child custody, all that stuff. Orlando Kell does it. Orlando Kell, that's our guy. Reach out to me, and I will help you get a hold of Orlando Kell. All right.
Rudy, are you gonna need Orlando Kell for your relationship with JJ?
Buki, I'm almost inclined to tell you to fuck off, but I don't have the energy. I was just like, I looked, and you kind of get ready to go in for the man dap.
He just blew right by you?
Cold as
hell.
ice.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
oh,
Hope that
God.
doesn't happen anymore, do you?
I'm again.
I think back in the day, people started avoiding Jim Bob because of me.
That's
Really?
hilarious.
And Jim Bob was like, I don't blame Mike. I blame you for being a puss.
Yeah, why are you putting us in the same category. And if you listen to the shows,
Right.
every time he's ripped them,
I
we
can't help.
defended him.
I can't help what he says on the show.
And then you get to the point where then I had that moment where I'm like,
Mhm.
now I'm pissed. Not at Buki.
Right.
I'm pissed. He's like, what? Who cares?
What
Well,
do you
punch
always, you
Buki.
can't take everybody. Isn't that
Punch
what you
Buki.
always
Yeah,
say? Yeah,
can't
damn
take
it, Buki.
Punch Buki.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
That's
On me.
yeah.
asshole.
But he's not willing to change. He's just going to say, "Oh, it's on me."
That's
what he
also
said-
true. Yes.
No, he's just gonna sit there and say
What I don't understand.
he doesn't say, "Hey,
is-
Rudy, I'm sorry," but he fucking sucks at his job.
Yeah, I mean, you act like JJ's horrible at writing. That's why he's mad. It's not that you think that he was biased or didn't criticize them. You say that he's a horrible writer. You can be a horrible writer. Okay, you can be biased
Wow,
and not
Matt.
critical, but that don't mean that you suck
Right.
at your job.
That doesn't
he's
mean
still-
you
he's
suck
still
at
a
your-
very
There's
good
two
writer.
that both things can be true, but as far as like, hey, he's a great writer and he doesn't criticize, but that doesn't mean you suck.
That doesn't mean you're horrible.
Well, I disagree in the fact if you can't talk critically about the thing you're covering and you're too worried about losing access and all that stuff, I think that makes you bad at your job.
But the articles, how they're written, are decently written.
Sure,
Is
fine.
all.
Yeah.
Does he write opinions?
No,
He
that's
doesn't
It's
write
not
opinions.
opinions. I don't think he's opinion.
Okay.
no, but everything's rose tinted glasses with that guy. When again, it shouldn't be.
But and in defense of that, and I don't ever read it. I don't read much these days about UTSA from anybody. What on earth is he supposed to say? What is it that you want him to write about?
Especially,
and
and
you
we
already
gotta,
said you haven't read
and
him.
let's
in
come
years.
into this decade.
Yeah, you haven't even read him in years. How do you even know what he's writing these days?
I don't need to write to the rose colored. I don't need to read that like positive
Okay.
nonsense when the program is.
So
in
you're
a
one of
bad
these
spot.
dudes that once you're done with someone, that's it. There's,
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah,
50 years.
Are you a
that's it.
Virgo?
Yes, I am.
That's
It's
weird.
it's
Oh.
absolutely fuck you
Dude.
forever if you fuck me once.
My wife was like,
That's
that girl
weird.
hated on me my junior year. Fuck
Mhm.
her.
Yes.
I'm like, babe, that was in '96. She's like, I know, but it's still fuck her.
Yeah, you know
Yep.
who winds up with? You know what? Who's the one that winds up bitter? You, not him.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
I love my
Virgos are
bitterness.
different
Okay.
breeds.
All right.
I still hate Evan Longoria. I'll never not hate Evan Longoria.
Okay, see now.
Never not hate
Okay,
him.
Fight
that's
through it.
enough. And this
Fight
is
through
dumb. Now you're bringing up people that don't even exist.
Fight through it.
Oh my god! All right, all right. Where was I going to go next? I'm beaten
I don't
down.
know.
Beaten down.
We're only 4 games in. All right, but stats that Rudy has griped about this for the better part of a year and a half, and he's finally heard you, or his people have. So last year, Victor Wembanyama took 9 3-point shots a game.
Okay.
All right. How many threes has he taken in the first 4 games total so far?
I'm going to say 17.
Okay. 11.
Damn. That's all
He's
I asked.
only taken 11 threes in 4 games to start the season.
Mitch, you need me on the staff? You know what I mean? Like, this shit ain't that hard. And guess what? He looks like a better player and they look like a better team. Yes or no?
They are astronomically better, and he's astronomically better. His free throws are up too, because he ain't out there throwing 25-footers all night long.
This shit ain't that. But you know, go listen to the Asian guys in Shaolin. Don't listen to the short black dude in your town. Go listen to the short Asians in Shaolin.
Or maybe Hakeem Olajuwon.
Or maybe Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, or KG.
Or KG.
Yeah.
I'm glad KG talked to Wemby this year.
Get off KG's nuts.
KG's a stud.
He's
I
a
love
fucking
KG.
stud.
I love
He's needed. Protect KG at all
Love
costs.
K-
Also was a
all
part
costs.
of those was in one of those poker games that got rigged as well.
all costs.
Shout out to him.
All right, what else today before we get out of here? Okay, I need to call the Cowboy. I'm gonna call the Cowboys out here
Shocking.
to end the show. So the Patriots traded a backup linebacker and a backup defensive tackle, I think I saw.
Okay.
All right. They traded two veteran defenders.
Okay.
New England traded 2 backup veteran defenders to the 49ers and the Steelers, respectively, because the Niners and the Steelers need help for a 6th and a 7th round pick. All right. Where the Frank were the Cowboys on that?
Do you want them trading just to trade, Mike?
Yes.
So you don't give a shit what it is.
No. They need different bodies playing defense for them. There are 7 guys that will start Monday night in the Cardinals game that should not be playing football for the Dallas
It
Cowboys.
might be 8.
It might be 8.
So you just said, Mike, you just like, hey, do something.
Do
We're at 32.
something. There's nothing that
Get a Brahma.
there's nothing they
former
can
Brahma.
do. I don't even care. There's nothing that they can do right now that I'm going to criticize as far as trade on a defense from a defensive perspective.
You trying.
Yeah, look at their safeties. I mean, god dang, man. And now Wanye Thomas is going to probably miss another game. So, and not like he's Jim Thorpe, but Wanye's he's better than what they have. He's serviceable. He's great on special teams. He's battling migraine headaches. Those must be some badass migraine headaches for you to miss games. That's bad. Scottie Pippen had issues with migraines.
But
Percy
see,
Harvin.
Scotty, I think
Percy Harvin missed games too.
I
You're
can
right.
see Percy and Scotty because at that time we didn't have all this, different stuff that we could do. Like he can't, you soak in an ice tub
You
or
can't get you
put
ready
your tongue
for
at the
3
roof of
hours.
your mouth or eat a pineapple.
We need you for 3 hours, man. Yeah, sit in the dark room, have some coffee, eat some chocolate,
get a blowjob. I don't know.
whatever. No, don't do that.
Oh,
No sex. Can't have sex with a migraine because it gets your blood vessels
Oh,
pumping
yeah, you're right.
and it makes it worse.
Okay.
I've had migraines. I don't have them nearly as much as I used to.
so what is it like? I've never had one.
It is the worst pain ever. And it's,
I've never
and
had
I used
one.
to get
knock
them.
on wood.
I used to get them above my eyebrows, all the way to. It's like
Does
I
it
had-
really put you down?
Yes, it's like I had a clamp. One was in this temple, and the clamp would go across my forehead and was dug into the other temple.
So I can't imagine playing NFL football with that.
No, must be. Well, there's things that I would do. You have to lay in a dark room, try to take a nap, try to fall asleep.
How
for a
can you
little
do that
while.
with a clamp on your head?
Well, you just get in a dark room and lay there and just try to fall asleep. At least if you can get 30 minutes, it
Yeah.
helps. Caffeine, lots and lots of water, chocolate, junk food, health like shitty like sugar. Try to make sure you're hydrated, make sure your glucose levels are up. It was hard, man, and even that didn't always work for me. And this is probably why I quit cutting grass. Fresh cut grass gives me a migraine headache.
Interesting.
Yes, especially in the springtime when everything's blooming. That's when I tend to get migraines. I have to
And
be
I
very
think-
careful.
I think that's a part of the reason why Scotty has a bit of disdain for Mike. Because I can remember when Scotty was having those migraines, MJ was looking at him like,
Fucking bitch.
you don't get
Pussy.
your ass out here. I almost
Who do you,
died.
J.J. Henry?
Yeah, I
Jeez.
almost died and dropped 37 with food poisoning.
Well,
Get your ass out here.
Mike's also kind of an asshole. Can we get
No,
that out
not
there
kind
too?
of.
Okay, Mike's
an
a dick.
asshole.
All right, let's get that out. Let's be
Yeah,
clear
he's a
on that
dick,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I don't care what they do, but whether
Ooh,
you're
the
trading
Cowboys do something.
whether you're trading first round picks for Myles Garrett or you're trading 7th round picks for Dick Johnson from backup safety with the Dolphins, at least you're telling your fans and your offense we're just not gonna let this defense continue doing this shit. Changes have got to be made right now. Right now. If Kyler Murray comes in here Monday night and hangs 40 on their ass,
well,
they have themselves to blame.
This is what I'm going to say.
They have themselves to
Even
blame.
when their defense was okay, Kyler Murray would carve them up.
I know.
So
he has a history of kicking their ass.
I don't know if the Cowboys win this game.
Yeah, Kyler's a Dallas kid, and he likes playing the Cowboys and blah, 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 blah. I don't know if I'm going to do that. No matter what happens, Monday night, Rudy and I will have Cowboys postgame show.
Brought to you by
Presented in part by GC Roofing and Price Chevrolet, the title sponsor of all of our Cowboys post games over the next 3 weeks. Price Chevrolet from Pleasanton, Texas. We'll have post game Monday night. Me, Bookie, and Rudy will have Cowboys Cardinals knee jerk reaction.
Monday night.
Yes, indeed. All right. Shout out again to GC Roofing and Construction. Speaking of them, need a roof? GC Roofing and Construction. That's our people. It's yes on there. Make sure you're with our people. GC Services Roofing and Construction. 210-347-0426.
I took a leak.
They do roofs and solar.
I took a leak in my neighbor's yard because they were getting their roof done and it wasn't GC. So I pissed in their yard.
That a
last night.
baby.
That's a good move.
That's a
Good move.
You saw a different kind of sign.
Yeah, and I pissed in their
Slap
yard.
dick roofing or something.
Yeah, like I have a roofer.
Are we in the trust tree?
Yes.
I mean, with you, what does it matter?
What does it matter? You don't
Does
give a
it
shit.
matter?
I'm losing friends
You
because
don't
of
care.
you.
You offend our personal friends. You rip our. I mean, you don't. What do you care?
When I was little, I would shit in my neighbor's yard all the time.
Buki.
I asked if we were in the trust tree, and you guys said yes.
So, JJ, if you're watching, this is a guy who admits to shitting in his neighbor's yard. You cannot let
Okay,
this
so,
I was a
guy
kid,
okay,
yeah.
so I have so
affect
many
you.
questions. Number one, why did you get off to that? Number two, how did you wipe your ass?
Number one, because I'm a sicko, and number two, I would just take my shit and then waddle into the house. Shit and ass still, I guess.
All right,
I gotta
again,
wipe.
JJ, you cannot let that guy affect you. Say hi to Rudy. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he was busy. He was busy. All right, that's it.
Fuck.
All right, we're done. Let's go play. Let's go play golf. What? That's all. I'm out. I'm. That was an ender.
Or are you being for real? You doing a bit?
No.
How old were you?
I'd probably less than 10.
Don't-
I can remember
Okay,
it though.
I don't want you to take this. Well, maybe you are going to get offended. Your parents gave up with you.
Well, they had Buki at that age where they were like, we're tired.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm going to happen to me with my 7-year-old. She's going to
Yeah.
get away with murder because I'm going to be tired.
And I was the third one. You know,
Your parents love you, but they really don't care about you much.
they were too busy trying to make it in this world.
Correct.
That's fair.
Yes, and they had you, so that's now.
So you would run
more
into their
finances.
backyard, take a shit, and run back home?
Yeah. I knew the kid over there. Sometimes I didn't like him. Sometimes I just drop a shit in his yard. Front yard, side yard, whatever it is.
Thank you. We're done. Love you all hard.
I'm out.
It's been 90 minutes, over 90 minutes. Yeah.
Over 90?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's way too much for the freebies. Members only Friday. We got one more free show tomorrow. It's at 10 a.m. Oh, it's at 9 a.m. Tomorrow's the early day.
Oh, shit. That's
9 a.m. All right, thank you. All right, love everybody. Shout out to our other sponsors, Tri-City, Payne, and Slackers. We're going to lead with them tomorrow
Gotcha.
because they got a Halloween party coming up at Slackers we
Yeah,
want to promote.
tomorrow.
All right, love y'all hard. We'll see you in here tomorrow. Thank God. Thank God it's over. I'm going to forget about this one.